Want better drone footage? Here are 5 easy steps to make your footage more cinematic from basic to boss. Let's get this little guy in there. So I'm at the beach in Saint-Nazaire, France. It's sunset, which brings me to number 1, time of day. Time of day is super important and has a massive impact in how your footage will look. The perfect time for flying your drone is golden hour. So that's 1 hour after sunrise and 1 hour before sunset. During this time, there's a nice light golden hue over the landscape. It's nice, soft lighting. It's perfect flying conditions for the drone. During the day when the sun's high up in the sky beaming down, it'll create really harsh shadows and your footage won't look as nice. Number 2 is this little guy, which is a neutral density filter. A neutral density filter basically acts as a tiny pair of sunglasses for your lens. Now, the reason why you want to use these are because in filmmaking, the general rule is your shutter speed should be double that of your frame rate. So if you're shooting 24 frames per second, your shutter speed should be 50. However, in pretty much most situations with the drone, if you're shooting at a shutter speed of 50 without the filter, it's going to be way overexposed. So slap a filter on. It basically results in nicer light and it will create a lot smoother motion, which results in cinematic footage. I use a set from Polar Pro, which is very reasonably priced. You get 3 in the set for different lighting conditions. The link is in my gear. Number 3, keep it simple. You don't have to do anything super fancy, super complicated, fast transitions. Drone footage looks awesome, simple as that. Let the drone do the hard work for you. There's nothing worse than you're watching drone footage and it's all choppy, moving from side to side and erratic. You have never watched a film with aerial footage where it's all choppy, moving from side to side and erratic. It doesn't happen. You want nice, smooth, cinematic motion. So just fly straight, nice and steady, smooth. Look down, pan up, nice and smooth, straight. Easy. Number 4 is music. Like all videos, music can make or break a video. Get the right choice of music, it just works, it's perfect, it gets an emotional response and it's a lot more enjoyable for the viewer. Choose the wrong music for the footage, it doesn't work, it just feels wrong, it's not enjoyable. Take this for example. It's just not nice, is it? So pick the right music that complements your footage. Now finally, number 5, the most important one, the color grade. To get cinematic footage or to improve your drone footage, you really need to do a little bit of colour correction. Now, it doesn't have to be complicated, but with the drone, because it's got a really small sensor, you're not going to have too much dynamic range through the image. So that means the blacks and the shadows, nice and dark, and the highlights, nice and bright. Now, all you have to do here is slightly lower the shadows, bump up the highlights just a little, add a little bit of contrast until you get the image that you're happy with. You can also add a LUT to your footage, which simply acts as a filter. They come in lots of different options, so you get lots of different styles. I always use LUTs with my cinematic footage or my B-roll. Now, I hope you enjoyed that or found it useful. If you did, it would be great if you could tap that little like button down the bottom. This is the first tutorial that I've done, so it just lets me know that it was worthwhile, and then I'll maybe do some more in the future. If you've not subscribed already, get subscribed. What are you waiting for? I mean, you don't have to, I'm not forcing you, but it'll be nice if you come along and check out some of Europe with me, get some more camera goodness. All right, until next time, I'll see you later.